grandfather never let me go out after sunset. Even as a child, I knew why it made him uncomfortable. My father died when I was very young, and most people blamed it on the wolves that were rampant back then. But my grandfather never liked to talk about it. Of course, this only piqued my curiosity, and over time, I developed an interest in astrology and desperately wanted to look for the constellations myself. The wolf population had been in control for the last few years, and you would have to go very deep in the forest to see any sign of them. I waited until late at night, way past after my grandfather would have gone to bed. I grabbed a flashlight and my favorite astrology book and snuck out of my window as quietly as I could, carefully making my way to the entry of the forest behind our house. I knew better than to go in too deep, but I wanted to make sure I couldn't be seen. Finally satisfied, I looked up at the night sky and took in the lights. Unfortunately, my viewing was cut short. Jacob. I heard whispers from the forest. I looked around in confusion. Jacob. I heard once more. I looked in the direction of the voice and saw a man draped in shadows, shining my light on him. I was left aghast. Dad? I took a step forward without thinking. A gunshot came from behind me. That is not your father, I heard my grandfather say sternly. It was then I noticed how unnatural the creature claiming to be my father was positioned. Grandfather grabbed me by the arm and quickly led me back into the house. What was that? I asked. My grandfather was silent as he checked all the locks on the doors. Leading up to your father's death, he kept saying he heard your mother call out to him from the forest. At first, I thought it was a depression from losing his wife, but after we found his body ripped apart, I started hearing him call out to me from the forest. Sometimes I would catch glimpses of him. He grabbed my shoulders. Please, do not go out at night. Not for as long as we live here. My grandfather pleaded with me, although at this point, I didn't have to be told.